No justice!
No peace!
No justice!
No peace!
Netanyahu, you will see!
Netanyahu, you will see!
Palestine will be free!
Palestine will be free!
Put it in the ground a little bit.
Every single one of our beloved family members and people in Gaza means something. And we will say the names of every martyr thus far.
Them to kill them, the names! Them to
Takbir!
kill them, the names!
Takbir!
Allahu Akbar!
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 Lillahi alhamd. The first name, and I'm going to pass it to my brother Zaid, who we're going to be saying the names together. Yusuf Mansi. Yusuf Ala Abu Hattab. Abdurrahman Muhammad Al Hadidi.
Sit down, everyone, sit down, sit down, sit down, everyone, sit down! Sit down, everyone! Those are our kids!
Suhaib Muhammad Al-Hadidi, Muhammad Sabr Ibrahim Salman, Mustafa Muhammad Mahmoud Ubaid, Bara Wissam Ahmed Al-Gharabil, Rahaf Muhammad Attallah Al-Masri, Yazan Sultan Muhammad Al-Masri, Hussein Munir Hussein Hamid, Muhammad Attallah Al-Masri, Ibrahim Yusuf Attallah Al-Masri.
Takbir!
Allahu Akbar!
Takbir!
Allahu Akbar!
Takbir!
Allahu Akbar!
Takbir!
Allahu Akbar!
Free, free Palestine!
Free Palestine!
Free Palestine!
Free
Free Palestine!
Palestine! Free Palestine!
Free Palestine!
Free Palestine!
And if any politician in America sees this, the 25 politicians that signed the letter to Secretary Blinken, thank you so much for standing by the Palestinian people.
Thank you!
Lord knows we didn't even have one person to stand by us 10 years ago. And now we have 25. And Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! And to just let you know, all the politicians that still stand with Israel, the oppressors, the killers, the terrorists, the occupiers, your day is coming. You will be voted out. We have the power. We have the power. We will vote you out. Ted Cruz, the goofball that abandoned his people when they were dying in a snowstorm, and he went to Mexico. But yet he wants to go and help Israel in their time of need. Yet there's 250 Palestinian people dead, including 60 plus children. And yet there's 10 Israeli people dead.
That's just in 1 week.
That's just in 1 week. Back in the 48, Nakba, better known as the catastrophe, better known as the Nakba, in 1948, 750,000 Palestinian refugees misplaced, and 13,000 people who refused to leave their homes, killed, slaughtered. We can't accept this. We can't accept this. America can't have allies that do this. America must end their alliance with Israel. It's a terrorist state. It's a terrorist state. America must end its alliance with Israel.
End it now! 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 End it now!
Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Save Sheikh Jarrah! 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 Save Sheikh Jarrah!
Free Palestine!
Free Palestine!
So free Palestine!
Free Palestine!
And free Palestine!
Free Palestine!
And listen, a lot of these
these arguments. You might be getting into arguments while you're texting people. People tell you, you agree with what Hamas is doing? Do you agree with what Hamas is doing? Hamas, Islam. What would you do if someone came in your house and tried to fight back? What would you do? Listen, as any group in the world, any group, there's always a small percentage that do things wrong. There is. It's like basing all of Islam on ISIS. There's always a small percentage. So now Israel gets this small percentage on camera and says we're going to bomb them and kill them. Just so you know, be educated. Don't back down. Don't be ashamed in these arguments. They're fighting back. I'm going to say stand up, you say fight back. Stand up. Fight back. Stand up. Fight back. Stand up. Fight back. Stand up. Fight back. Free, free Palestine. Free, free Palestine. And free, free Palestine. Free, free Palestine. We will fight and we will stand. We will fight and we will stand. Palestine is our land. Palestine is our land. We will fight and we will stand. We will fight and we will stand. Palestine is our land. Palestine is our land. And we will stand and we will fight. We will stand and we will fight. Palestine is our right. Palestine is our right. We will stand and we will fight. We will stand and we will fight. Palestine is our right. Palestine is our right. And free, free Palestine. Free, free Palestine.
ISIS is a terrorist state. We condemn ISIS.
Yes.
As Muslims, as Arabs, we condemn ISIS.
Yes.
Because they operate under the guise of Islam.
Yes.
Because they operate under the guise of Islam.
They're not Muslims. They're not Muslims.
Zionists are likewise, they are fucking terrorists.
Yes.
Because they operate under the guise of Judaism.
They're not Jewish.
Yes, they're not Jewish. Fuck them. Fuck the terrorist state.
Yes.
Zionists are terrorists. Repeat after me. Zionists are terrorists.
Zionists are terrorists!
Zionists are terrorists.
Zionists are terrorists!
Zionists are terrorists.
Zionists are terrorists!
Free, free Palestine.
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine.
Free, free Palestine!
This is the work that we do at American Muslims for Palestine. And this is why I'm so happy that all of you came today. Because we want to translate this mobilization into effective political force. There is a reason why 10 members of Congress stood on the House floor and made the statements that they made in support of the Palestinian people. There's a reason for that. This didn't come out of the blue. This didn't just come from their own conscience. No. This came because of you. This came because of the grassroots mobilization and the work that you've been doing for the past 30 years in this country. And the tide is turning. And the time is ripe. So that when we chant free, free Palestine, and they chant what? Death to the Arabs. That's what they chant. That shows you the stark difference in what we're demanding and what they're demanding. They're demanding a full ethnic cleansing and genocide of our people. And we're demanding freedom and justice for all. There will be a day, my dear brothers and sisters, and mark my word, there will be a day where the Palestinian resistance will be memorialized in these streets of Washington, D.C. There will be speeches made at the United Nations and in Congress, remembering the heroism of the Palestinian people. Because our sacrifices do not go in vain. And we will make sure they do not go in vain. So stay up and stand up with me and say it together loud and clear. From the river to the sea.
From the river to the sea.
Palestine will be free.
Palestine will be free.
From the river to the sea.
From the river to the sea.
Palestine will be free.
Palestine will be free.
Thank you very much. Make sure you follow AM Palestine. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook. Thank you very much.
We are not going to stop fucking fighting until every single Palestinian gets to return back to their sovereign land. Land! 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 What do we want? When do we want it? What do we want? When do we want it? If we don't get it, if we don't get it,
people united will never be defeated. The people united will never be defeated. The people united will never be defeated. The people united will never be defeated.